rolling. It's another episode of Chatbox. Good afternoon, good evening, good morning.
Hi, everybody. You don't do.
You won't beat me.
Thank you all, sane people, for joining us.
You just had to. You just had
in
to.
a sane program for sane people.
Yeah.
Welcome to Chatbox on Signature TV. I am your.
Auntie, what is all this demurity?
I am your.
What are you?
I am your host, Uche. Please, people should not mind Queenette. I don't know what's her problem.
It's you that started, but it's fine. We'll settle down after the show.
You introduce yourself now. You don't want to introduce yourself.
You know me. If you don't know me, what are you doing? I'm your baby girl, Queenette Kunta. And of course, we have something very juicy for you all. You get people with the
we have people that want to fight us.
We want to fight. Yeah, eager.
Reason I don't know why.
I don't know.
But it's like
No.
it's because of one or two things we may or may not have said.
You know, allegedly.
Allegedly.
So, you know, they said they have something to talk about the submission in marriage.
You remember that episode, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so they're here.
So they want to answer us.
Gentlemen. So you both
sane people, let's help us to welcome people that want to fight us. Oh yeah.
The problem we have now is that you see that two of you didn't even start the show by having small respect for men. You see the problem is coming. But I won't go into details.
They say introduce yourself. This one is saying, you see, these are the issues.
Introduced himself.
That's him.
No. The point is this: I came here.
I think I'm the only sane person seated here right now.
Hold on. I know you're sane.
Okay.
I'm insane. I know well.
Okay.
My name, first and foremost, is Ogbonna Chinakaram.
Good.
Popularly known as public figure, popularly known as native parrot, popularly known as see something, say something.
It's gonna be a long
popularity.
Okay, oh yeah, please.
Over to
because
you.
if we leave this one, we'll too talk. Please introduce yourself.
I'm insane.
So we are the sane people here now.
My name is Emmanuel Oscar.
Okay.
I don't have popularly known.
AKA.
You don't need to.
He doesn't have AKA.
All right. You both have.
No, I want them to say what they want to say first.
Okay.
Because
this one is shaking.
wait, first of all, you people came here because you must have heard. You must have heard.
No, out of the
and you
the
came.
comment that I posted, that was why you said I should come and explain better. And I'm here.
Oh yeah, put it to us. Put it to us.
Oh yeah, the voice.
Okay. In this modern world where we exist, I want to ask a question.
Okay.
Was our mothers, were they married?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the definition of marriage don't change. Is it the same thing that is entailed in the Bible?
Yeah.
That a man shall leave his father and his mother, and he shall go do what? Look for a woman that will be.
They said
they
said cleave to his wife.
Cleave. That is what I'm thinking.
No, if you want to
The way I put it does not matter.
If you want to quote it well.
What matters is the point that I'm trying to make.
Okay, make your point.
The point I'm trying to make is that definition of marriage was given to us in the Holy Book.
Okay.
And if the Holy Book have said a man should leave his mother and his father, and he shall cleave unto his wife, and they shall become what?
One.
The woman shall become the bone of his bone, the flesh of his flesh. If that is the definition of marriage, and also that a man shall love his wife, and the woman shall in return respect the husband. If this is it, and the book of Proverbs also brings us close to say that.
Please, this is not Bible study.
No.
Okay.
I need us to understand something.
Okay.
I need us to understand something.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, in the book of Proverbs, it says that a good woman builds her home, the bad one scatters it.
Okay.
So where are we? This modern day, what we have now is you hear on the news, this one leave the husband, this one leave the wife, this one. What is going on?
Excuse me, oh. Excuse me, oh.
Why she left?
Because you don't want to melembe.
This is not a matter of melembe here.
I don't understand.
Please.
This is what they call the Gen Z war. This is the Gen Z war. It's no longer in the 21st or 20th century, right?
25th.
Now, there are so many reasons why woman. Back in those days, I don't think most of our mothers went to school. Most of
Or
them-
grandmothers.
You see the problem we're having?
Hold on, let me finish.
Allow him to land now.
No, it's a problem.
Shebi you dey talk your
I need
own.
to identify the problem. You see the
Allow
problem?
him to
Problem
finish.
number one.
I thought we agreed you're saying people.
I don't know.
I know where. That's how I know where.
You guys are only insane. I'm saying.
Excuse me, from the beginning of this program.
You said only go. I admitted that.
So you
Saying,
you
I'm
want
not
to join my
I'm
saying
not interested in your own saying shit. Your own saying shit might be very good. So, as I was saying, back in those days, school, our great grandmother didn't go to school. I'll use my grandmother for example. She didn't go to school.
Your grandmother.
Yes.
Your grandmother went to school.
Let me finish.
Go
My
ahead.
grandmother did not go to school.
My grandmother did not go to school.
That you see where the problem is.
My own grandmother went to school.
Our grandmother went to school. Okay. Well, feel your grandmother.
Grandmother from my maternal home.
That's not their state now. You know what? That's not their state. So, as I was saying, we didn't go to school then. And understand it. My grandmother grew up without hearing. She doesn't know how to speak English. She speaks just Igbo and my language, which is Ikwe. That's how she is. And I grew up with her and I learned Ikwe from her directly. So now, in this Gen Z world now, a young woman who went to school got her BSc early, graduated,
Okay.
and went got an
Master.
PhD. And apart from this PhD, especially the school something outside, she is not grounded in knowledge.
Okay.
And
It's the way you go to school,
Okay.
school will go through you and you go
To go through school. Oh, sorry, I want to cut you there. I want to cut him there. Don't be offended.
Okay.
That means you're trying to tell me, you're trying to let me know that the Holy Bible too has to evolve.
Everybody.
Hold on, I'm coming, sir. That the Holy Bible, which is a foundation of knowledge, which everybody
That
builds
is
on.
for Christianity.
Hold on.
That is for Christianity.
Everybody does not have to go by. Everybody does
You know,
not.
I am using Christianity as the basis.
No, you can't use
No,
that.
hold
You
on.
can't be a Christian.
In Nigeria, the case study here is Nigeria. What is the predominant religion?
Tell me.
Christianity.
Tell me.
Christianity and Islam. Now, if you go to out of 100 women in Nigeria, 75 or 85% are Christians.
In Nigeria.
In Nigeria, I'm coming.
Wait, excuse me, excuse me,
I'm
excuse me, excuse me, excuse me.
coming. If you listen to what is happening, you would also know that the people who are running out of their marriages anyhow are still the Christians.
See, yeah.
Now, if that is the
Chinagoro.
knowledge, then we have to base our
Okay, I
study
think-
on
I
that.
think-
First of all, can we just establish that we are not fighting?
No, we are not
We are not
The
fighting.
point is, we are looking at Holy Bible Foundation. Holy
Yes.
Bible, and we are not doing the right thing.
No.
Wait, let me explain. Finish.
No.
Let me finish.
You know, I am like
There
hearing
is hold on. There is domestic violence, and you tell a woman
Good.
not to divorce
Take a
because
walk.
she want to listen to the Bible.
Now that is a point that you have made. No. When you make
It's
a
actually
point,
not in the Bible.
hold on.
It's-
Hold on.
It's also in the Bible.
Wait, in the Bible, yes.
It's also in the Bible.
Yes, I
The
know.
divorce when it's case of-
there are situations whereby a woman will walk.
Hold on. Let me finish.
Can we know the situation?
Allow Ima to finish.
Okay, no problem. I'll wait for him.
Please wait, hold on, please don't forget to follow us on our social media.
I
This
think
conversation is getting very heated. So if you'd like to join this conversation, make sure to send in your comments, your opinions, and everything on the social
Please,
media
let's talk
handle
like it's same
showing
people. Let's not
right
argue.
now on your
I beg you.
Bro, I
guys.
don't know. I'm saying I don't know for you.
Not for you, because the way they emphasize on this saying, you know, say, come back from psychiatry. All they say, that's not why we're here. Right here. No,
And from Abia State,
from Abia
these
State,
people should
my father is
stop.
from Abia State.
How old is
They are closer. So
So
that's
like I
why.
was saying, domestic violence. You can't tell a woman that is suffering from domestic violence to stay in the marriage because of Bible knowledge,
Okay.
because she went through a Christian home,
Yes.
that she should stay in the marriage when they popo the eye. No man. That's one. Well, let me finish
Just
now.
have to.
Go ahead now.
That's one. Number two, my brother, if your husband is not satisfying, I'm not advising you to break
Cheat,
up or
okay.
to cheat or anything. But guy, some people make the mistake of before going into marriage, they don't have maybe sexual intercourse or anything with their man, and when they are going into marriage, they are now moved to cheat. So some people make the mistake of not having sexual intercourse. Apart from all those romantic things with their man, with their partners before they go into marriage.
Lord of
And when they
Jesus.
go into marriage, they are moved to cheat.
Daddy
Before you know,
Gio.
they start.
Wait, are you
fighting
saying
around.
they are moved to cheat because they don't do it with their partner before they get
because
married?
their partner
It's
is
not.
not able to satisfy them.
They are not
when
sexually
they're already-
compatible.
Yeah, exactly. When they're
No,
already in
that's part of it,
marriage.
actually. That's
Honestly,
part
because
of
I have not just I've met a woman who she complains of this.
I thought
That
you
is
are
a
going
very
to say
good
that. I thought you are going to say that you have been part
No,
of
I have not.
How will you be part of
No, I
it?
want to
How?
know.
How?
I'm
Because it's emphasizing on it.
These days, the way you're not even women, the way girls crave for sex, it is very, very high. On the very, very high. Seriously speaking, I'm not joking about it. So,
Can I say something?
hold on, let me finish. Let me
Allow him now. Your blood is hot.
to satisfy your partner. It's something that can make the person. Because if she get one man where they do and well for her side, senior man,
Marriage
Submission
to
don't go.
break.
senior man,
Submission
submission
go
don't
first.
go. Both leave marriage. Submission first don't go because as she dey enter her, she no dey see you like husband again.
She dey see you like boy.
What do you mean, boy? You know what I'm
When I call you the
big man.
Okay. You have made 2 points that are very, very vital.
Yes.
Domestic violence. Now, I want to emphasize on that domestic violence very well.
Yes.
You know, this life is always cause and reaction. Something happens for something to happen. Cause and reaction. I'm coming to that point. Now, let me ask you.
Woman leader, they here.
I'm coming.
Okay.
Now, let's look at it critically. When we talk about domestic violence, you know, we always emphasize on the women's angle. How about the man's angle?
We are talking about the ways. We are talking about submission in marriage. Submission in marriage. Let's not do.
You are making a mistake now. You are making a mistake. Let's not interject.
Interject, sir.
You are making a
You have
mistake.
to
You know what I said?
Go ahead.
Domestic violence come from the both sides.
That's what I'm
Hold
saying.
on.
That's my point.
Hold on. A woman can bully the husband, and the husband will never not be submissive in the marriage.
Good.
That's one.
Now, that's why I said cause and reaction.
I'm not saying it's on the
Something
women's
no,
side.
hold on. Something must happen for something to happen.
Yeah.
Now, if
In
the
this
man,
situation,
if the man was
nothing
caught,
can
if the man
happen.
was caught at the process of mbebe, you could make the woman to have power over him.
That's true.
You understand me?
That's
Hey!
Let's look at it now.
God, I
Keep mbebe
beg.
aside. You know what I mean? Mbebe, keep it aside. Now the man has not mbebe. He has not gone to misbehave outside. At this point, the woman have natural bad character. And the man
Sinagon, wait.
Let me ask
What do you understand by submission?
So
Then second,
Okay.
define the bad character.
Let me.
No, explain to us well. Let us know if
Point
submission.
up, I get what I want to talk. One
Okay.
moment. This is our work today. Get what you want to tell me. If you allow some women, some wife you go get, if you allow them get money past you, like they grow financially more than you, submission will come on.
Okay, when we talk about submission, thank you for bringing that point.
We are coming back. We are coming back.
That point is very vital.
We are coming back
Now
to
look
that.
at it. Submission is when I'm not looking at submission from the angle of a woman must lick the feet of her husband. No,
It's not
I'm looking at submission from the point of a woman being the woman of the house and doing her duties as a woman in the house. Do you understand me? First, what is the duty of a woman? Old knowledge will tell us that a woman must be in the kitchen, a woman must, her position is in the kitchen. But modern knowledge theories have been proven that that aspect of life we have moved, we have evolved to the point where women now contribute vitally to the growth of the family. But there is something, a core obligation that the woman have. And what is that obligation? The woman is to guide the family, is to hold the family together, is to put the house together, is to hold everybody in the house together. By doing what? Taking care of the children and making sure that the husband and everybody is carried along. The man is the head of the family. He provides for the family. Do you understand me now? Now, at the point when the woman is unable to do that obligation, that simple obligation, entailed in the Holy Book, because if you read your Bible very well, a man should love his wife, and the wife should respect the man.
So if she doesn't,
The woman doesn't love a man.
If she
It
doesn't,
is the man that loves the
hold
woman.
on. So if she does not perform these duties that she's supposed to
She's
perform,
automatically-
she's no more submissive.
She's not submissive.
What if she? Let's not say she's no more submissive. Let's say maybe she doesn't know how to do this. Okay.
Because this taking care of the
Yes.
children and not
Let's say she don't. Let's say
this
she.
cooking for the house.
Let's
you
say
have
she's
chefs and
lackadaisical
cook for
about
this.
this. Let's just say she's lackadaisical
You
about
understand?
this. Are you going to say she's no more
She's
submissive?
not submissive.
How?
Now,
Don't
okay.
say that. No.
Now, since
You can't say that.
She's
See,
not
that's digested.
Wait,
your
hold
submission.
on.
That was
since you are here
noted.
to debunk whatever we said during the last episode
Yeah.
of this
That's your opinion.
submission in marriage.
Yes.
Now, we're talking in the aspect of people, particularly men, tending to misunderstand the idea of submission to the point where they feel like it's now subservience instead of submission. Like you
Okay.
said, licking the feet. If you say, yeah, go like this, you go like
Interjecting in
this.
argument.
You
talking
understand?
back, bringing up opinions.
like he can lord things over you, and you're
That's
supposed
why
to.
I said that
So-
old knowledge made us to believe that when a woman wants to come and present the food to the husband,
She should kneel
she should
down.
wash his feet.
My
Because,
lord.
but that
And
practice
say
is
things like,
still,
"My
is still
lord."
in vogue. In some clown, like if you go to the Cross River and the Calabar and the rest of them, when the women attend to you,
Calabar.
Calabar,
Are you
yes.
sure about this?
Yeah, I'm very sure about what I'm saying. Have you read the book by the chairman titled The Woman of Calabar?
That was them, not
No,
now.
hold on. I am telling you. I am giving you. If you listen
You
to
have
that,
a
old
old
knowledge.
that.
I say old knowledge. Old knowledge. Now, those time you see them, they pet you, they honor you, they lick your feet, they make you believe that you are the king of the house because the man is the crown and the woman is what? The neck. Are we together? So it is the neck that bears the crown. Are we together?
Okay.
So present day, we have evolved, we have moved from one point to another, where women are now assisting the husband in carrying the family along. So those days of we licking feet and the rest of them, you will not. Some women today are breadwinners of
Okay,
the
let me
family.
Yes, okay, wait, I want to see
Well, they are bakery. They are not even,
let me ask you.
breadwinners. They are bakery of the house.
Let
They
me ask you.
provide the bread.
Let me ask you.
Yes.
So, are you saying the fact that she's now joining the husband to, of course, become the breadwinner of the house, she's no longer submissive and to carry the family?
No. You are getting me wrong. What I'm saying is this.
things have changed.
If the woman fails, I have met a professor who is a feminist. She comes to class, she tells people, don't do the women are this, women are that. But before 4 p.m., she goes home to cook for daddy. Are you with me? She knows her obligation.
I want to hear
But
what
she
the man has
tells
to
you,
say.
who is
You
a
agree
Gen
with
Z?
him.
The Gen Z that men are equal to women.
Yeah, go
What
on.
a man can do, a woman can do. But you can never stand attention and urinate. Till the kingdom come. A woman must always stand at ease. So you must.
Wait. Hold
That's why.
on. First of all, I would like to clearly state that is not an argument. But however, Emma, over to you. What's your idea of this whole submission thing? He has explained what submission means to him. Let's hear what submission means to you, and let's know if we are on the same page.
This thing that he's saying is very, very realistic. Everything that he's saying actually is his opinion.
Mm-hmm.
But there's something I know,
Mhm.
and that's what I grew up with. Do you understand? Now, submission in marriage, right? It is not something that it is not relationship submission. This is someone, two of you are going to be together forever, all your life. You know, one person will die, this one will now go, the other one go. So when I was little, my mom always told me, she always said this to me that the man is the head, the man is the neck of the family. Now, the man takes good care of the children, the house, make sure there is food. Then they are saying that the women, their own education, they end for kitchen.
Mm-hmm.
But right now, that's not true.
Mm-hmm.
Because as it stands now, the woman brings.
Mhm.
So family itself, as he has said too,
Woman is the head of
is
the
the head of
family.
the family.
She's the bakery.
When we say head, it doesn't mean that she's heading. when we say here, she provides.
So, but do you feel like people are misunderstanding it now? Because that's the problem with this idea of submission. Because when people are, especially guys, when they are throwing the word submission,
It's more like,
if I'm talking, don't talk. If I tell you to sit down, sit down. That's the problem we have.
Every man is designed in their way. And that's one thing you need to know. You need to know how your man is designed for you to understand. I won't say this to anybody I meet that. For you as a woman, you need to understand yourself first.
Of course.
Before you want me to understand you. That is very, very relevant.
Okay.
Because
I wanted to say something, but I'm moved.
In relationship or marriage, you need to understand yourself first as a woman.
Of course.
Before me, I come to understand you. Because if you're telling yourself a lie, you don't expect me to believe that because I'm seeing it as a lie, and you're still telling yourself that that's a lie. So let's be realistic about some of all these issues. You get now people are making mistake of that. Now, just imagine some kind of conversation you might be having with your husband. You don't first raise voice. Why didn't they bring that one now? They bring that one.
Now he's coming to my points now.
Let's be realistic.
Cause and reaction.
I'm not saying you should lick his feet. I'm not saying that. Don't lick his feet. I'm not saying some women have audacity. That's true. Some are built like a man. Like they get this
masculinity.
Some are bouncers.
Do you understand? But it doesn't mean that you're going to disrespect. See, every man has this thing that they call ego. You don't disrespect them as a man.
So are you saying
I feel like every ego and pride is inherent in every human being and not particularly men. So the way people make, do you understand? Like the way is as if men have pride, men have ego. Yes, excuse, allow me now. Allow me to land.
Your name is Alawo.
Oh yeah,
Your name is Alawo. Speak.
Later you might say it's miscommunication or something, but you're misunderstanding me. I'm not talking about the general pride or ego that every human being has. I'm not talking about that.
Yes.
As a husband and wife. Husband.
The way you are pointing, husband, you, wife, she. I don't understand. Point this thing well. Let's know what we are saying here. No, I need to understand what we are saying here.
As a husband and wife, okay? There is this. Normally, a man, you have this ego. You are the head of the family.
Okay.
That's just the truth. So you don't expect me. We are just having a conversation in the evening. Just the man and my wife sit down and talk. So there is a see. And this thing won't be. Go shout. No, for what now? He shout for. Another thing, yeah, your husband will be outside, like in a commode, go somewhere. Person make you will be wife, or person make one her verse. She need to tell you, say, I don't do. You don't do. But she need to listen to you. She won't do that already in her mind. Is she submissive? She need to listen to you. She's not obedient.
I think I wanted to say something about it when you said.
But don't you think it should also go the other way around as well?
I want to say something with that.
Yes. Don't you think it should go the other way around?
Let me go the other way around now. I mean, man, of course, I'm not going to speak so bad about myself. But see, as a man, see, when you are not submitted to your wife, first one is when you go outside to cheat. Yes, that's true. Yes, when cheating
is your lifestyle.
Is beyond cheating.
Beyond cheating.
Allow him now. You can talk things now.
When he's going the right point, I have to also assist him. Okay, man.
See, everybody has their opinion.
Good.
This is my opinion.
Yes.
And I'll give you from my own perspective. Now, I come back to the house in the evening from work, stressed. I'm not saying I have high.
You are still talking about men, no?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm not saying I have high libido. I'm talking about. I want to tell you about the reason why some men cheat. I'm not talking about high libido for sex. I'm talking about I came out from work 4 p.m. I don't bath, relax. So I come back from work. My wife sits down for a panel, cross leg. I have a bath. What is that eagerness? Like, what is that thing we see for her body?
I mean, they say rapper is the easiest.
What do you do towel? What do you do towel? Tie towel. Tie towel.
You see the problem?
I'm just saying. Some men cannot open up to tell you this. I'll give you. It's not like I'm trying to open. I'll give you an instant. So when you come back in the evening, sometimes you go dey tired. Sometimes too, you don't. If you just after work, if you just follow your people go drink, and as you drink finish, you come back house. Something there, eyes in your man. As you enter house, your wife tired apart, be like this for bed or for here.
Looking so native.
Looking so dirty, not even native. All the sweat and everything. What are they having?
Wait, are you saying this is the reason why he will not be submissive? I'm trying to understand where this thing is
Do you
going.
know that some women deny their husband for sex? Do you know that?
Is that what's going to make him not to be submissive?
Yes, now.
Yes,
They say
Yes,
this
now.
denial of sex. This denial of sex is also.
It's a big problem.
the way you were saying, like when you know when he was talking about like the women, he was like, okay, like me and you they talk, you start the race boy.
No, let me finish.
We go out, somebody vex you, they shout, say,
Oh, no, I'm still giving instances.
no, and they wait, make him
Hold on.
talk.
I just gave you one instance. Why? The cheating
Okay,
for
okay.
man part.
Uh-huh.
Number two, sure, when your husband they talk, you don't have any reason. Yes, your husband no get any reason to come dey shout. But when it's a cause of like reaction, something wey you should do. No, hold on now. See, when they say women, some women they get bad character.
So are you saying that men don't have bad character? That a
No,
woman will
that
get
was-
angry?
Yeah, I've seen this thing now. I just named for women.
Yes.
But hold on.
Wait,
I want to get something straight. This conversation, I think, is for all.
Eh.
Still think one.
We don't have your own opinions. Your own opinions on top.
Shebi na wetin we talk, when people na come here. Don't be waiting with. I don't talk
For
am.
me,
I don't talk am.
the truth is the truth. Okay, say what you.
When we talk about submission, it is a two-way thing.
Thank you. Now it's not
I
always
said
yeah.
that. And that's what I said from my earlier postulations. I said it is a cause and reaction. Something
Both
to want
sides.
something to happen.
Let both
You
sides.
understand me? But the point now is this. When a woman deserves to be submissive. One, that's the major
It's
thing.
in our nature.
I'm coming.
It's supposed to be in our nature.
Yes. Because one, you are made out of the ribs of a man. One.
Good.
We're actually running out of time.
In
Now, girl.
Africa,
We are running out of time.
In Africa, a man goes out, take his money, and goes to a family to purchase a woman.
Mm.
I'm coming. I'm using the bride price. I use purchase.
True.
I use the purchase. Purchase. You go to a family, you purchase a
But that's the wrong one.
Hold on, I'm coming.
That's the wrong
Let
one.
me explain. When I'm done, you understand.
Use that. It's
Now,
not
when you
your
go,
favorite.
hold on. Bride price in Africa makes a woman to be a commodity. Why? Because when I go to a supermarket, I buy sweet. Tonton. Who is supposed to leave the sweet? Is it the sweet that leaves me, or I leave the sweet?
So are you saying that's a guarantee for her to?
I don't
That is
understand.
what Africa has done.
Secondly,
You know why?
Secondly, the idea of our bride price is
You know
not
why?
to
You know
purchase.
why? In Africa, Africa believes in a patriarchal
See,
society.
China,
A patriarchal society where a man
Wait.
is the god of the home. Thank you. I think I'm done with it.
For me, I think this whole submission definition is
Mm.
not like it's not sinking for me. Honestly, I wanted you
See,
to
Yeah,
bad characters.
but like there is no time.
I wish you have time.
We're actually running out of time. We have been warned countless times that we should wrap it up. So thank you, Chinagoro and Ima,
that I wanted to fight
for sharing your 2 cents with us on this same podcast
at this same topic.
and this same topic. All I know is that submission should be both ways. Please, let's not just be focusing on one side.
Yes.
Anyway, thank you all for watching. See you all when
In the next episode.
in the next episode. Bye.